Hello everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video and elaborate on something I mentioned in my live stream today. And today is Sunday, August 3rd. So if you want to check out the live stream, feel free to go into my playlist. Thank you for your support, by the way. But I did mention towards the end in regards to a catchphrase that's being used a lot nowadays about power couples. And it's a buzzword. A lot of people use it because they want to say we're a power couple because we're together no matter what. But there are some couples that don't need to use that word because they're barely on the same accord about anything. These are toxic couples. These are the people that you see that are darn near ready to kill each other today, and you can't separate them with a pair of tweezers tomorrow. They're just, in and out and in and out. They may have periods of separation. They may include others, third parties. They may have outside affairs, outside relationships, all kinds of things going on. And when they're together, it suffocates the room because it's so intense and so in love with each other. That's the way they get along because both of these people apparently have toxic qualities. They're drawn to each other, and neither one of them has the strength to get away from the other. It could be bad programming. It could be previous trauma. It could be a number of things. But for some reason, they cannot leave each other alone. These are the people who should never use the term power couple. Because, see, there's a good way to use power and a bad way to use power. In this case, power doesn't even apply because true power is really consistent. It has an energy of its own. We're talking about real power. None of that fleeting stuff that you guys are used to dealing with out here in the 3D. No, we're talking about real power. Deep down, otherworld spiritual power that affects everybody. When you come into the room and you're a power couple, the mood changes because they see and feel what you're exuding. It changes their mindsets, their attitudes just by simply feeling you. That's what a power couple does. They influence folks by their presence, by their mannerisms, by their conduct. That's what a true power couple does. And in order for that to happen with a couple, they can't be going back and forth every other day. They can't be in constant conflict. They can't bring outside forces in. They can't have, messed up households and constant dysfunction all the time. If they do have those things, they make it a point to work together to put that shit to bed. That's what power couples do. They work together on all things. Now, am I saying that people shouldn't argue, or am I saying that people, if you're going to be in a perfect relationship, you should never argue? I'm not saying that at all because everybody's different, and there's going to be a point in time in your relationship, no matter how close you are, you're going to have a disagreement. But there's a way to do it where you're looking for a solution and eventually you're going to come together. Not be extreme with your behaviors where you're attacking each other's character. Sometimes there's physical abuse and all of the other things that I previously mentioned before. Power couples don't do that. Participants in power couples don't do that. That power that they so-called are talking about is actually dysfunctional, destructive energy. That's all it is. It's not real power. So until they resolve whatever issues is causing them to behave that way, they're not a power couple. They lack power and they need to get it. So I kind of hope that clarifies things. Let me know in the comments, are you involved in a power couple? Are you like me seeking to be involved in a power couple? Let me know. Anyway, thank you for your support. As I stated before, this is a short one. And just stay tuned. We have a long journey to go, and I do appreciate your support. It means everything to me. And if this only reaches one person today and it resonates, I'm satisfied with that. Have a great day, and peace to you all.